Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to talk about knee pads versus a cushion saddle hunting. So first we're going to just talk about the cushion. This is what I've used for the past 2 years saddle hunting. I've always kind of made fun of the guys that wore knee pads, never understood why you'd wear knee pads in the woods. Always felt weird, felt out of place. So I just used the cushion. Well, there's advantages, disadvantages of both, but this year I'm going to be using the knee pads. So I'm going to kind of get my saddle set up, show y'all how I use this, and then the advantages of how I use this. This is a nice, cheap way to get some padding for your knees and not be just ramming it up against the bark. So I mean, I think you can find these at Walmart for like 12, 15 bucks, something cheap like that. And I'll show y'all how I have it set up if this is the option that you want to do. But I picked up these Tethrd knee pads at the Deer Expo, the Birmingham World Deer Expo last weekend. So really excited to try these out. So we're gonna hop up in that saddle and show y'all. Little high, whoop, and lean back. Okay, so I forgot what this thing was called. I'd say it's a must-have as far as tethered stuff. If I can, I'll link it right, or I'll put the name. The name's right here because I can't remember it in the video. But this is what I use to hang like my backpack, thermocell, all that kind of stuff on it. Got a bunch of these hooks. They're made by Night Eyes, I think they're the Night Eyes hooks or something. So I got all my hooks and whatnot. But as far as the cushion, like I said, I hook it to the backpack. You can hook it to your saddle while you're climbing up, whatnot. But it kind of will, you know, sling around, get in the way just a little bit. But as far as the hunting aspect, I find, you know, however I was going to sit, if I was going to be way down, or if I was going to be up and be more standing, it just depended. But if you're a sitter and not a leaner, just hang it on there. Real simple. Keep it down there, and it's perfect for your knees. I mean, it's great. Those are all the pros of it. What it can do, I mean, real easy to adjust. But the bad thing is when you do come off, what it just do? Do it again. Say you're grabbing your bow or your gun, or you're going to stand up. Movement. You don't have time to hold that while you're standing, slightly move it over and do all your stuff. It just moves. I noticed with having a backpack on this, it would really hinder any kind of movement to the side. I mean, if I want to move to the side and even lean to the side, I have to bring it all the way with me, or vice versa on this end. I have to bring it with me. So that's one reason I started looking at other options and other knee pads. And it's a good cheap way to get you some relief on your knees. So now I'm going to get back off, put my knee pads on, and hop up in here and show you how those can be more beneficial than this cushion. I don't know how to model these things. Look at my knee pads. About to fail. Jump up here and be look. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, so we're kicked back. I'm gonna throw this cushion away because I ain't even gonna use it this year. It's gone. Gone forever. Maybe some ground hunt stuff. I don't know. Okay. I can move around good in these. Feel like I'm pretty free. Nothing right here, nothing in my way. I can get my bow, I can move my backpack around. Ooh, they're soft too. A lot of knee pads you find that I've heard. This is my first pair of knee pads. A lot of them that I've heard do not have much padding. These do. I mean, I'm hitting that pretty hard. I mean, I can come over here, catch right there. Real nice stuff. Cover my knees good, aren't hurting. I was worried about them maybe pinching the backs of my knees or backs of my legs. They work very good. I'd say they were worth their money. You probably could find a pair just as easy. You probably could find a pair just as good, but I had to run with this. Most all my stuff is tethered, so I may be a little biased, but really like these. But I can utilize them. I can move around very, very easy. So, I guess without talking much more, just to tell y'all basically my rundown, you can get a cushion or you can get knee pads. Either one are great, but I believe that I'm going to prefer the knee pad. I know a lot of people don't wear them in, they pack them in. That's probably the route I'm going to go. I really don't want anybody asking me, man, why you got knee pads on walking through the woods? Well, they could probably think a lot of things, but they're probably not thinking I'm saddle hunting. But this is a really hard oak right here. You want to protect your knees. You want to make it as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible. So that's going to about wrap it up for this video. Just letting y'all understand why I'm going to knee pads this year versus a cushion, and this may help y'all make the decision to whether to go knee pads or cushion. Both are very useful, and actually both of them give you the relief you need on your knees. It's just if you want that extra movement, or if you just want that very nice stealth, quiet, up in the tree, nothing moving around feel. And that's where the knee pads go. And for me, it was the Tethrd knee pads, and that's the route I'm going this year. So if y'all like this video, please like, subscribe, even leave a comment if you have any questions on these products or how I'm using them. If I didn't go into enough detail, just let me know in the comments below. Thank y'all.